Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it... and
Messi! Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. 2-0, and in next to no time. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kante plays it out to the wing. He could... Giroud! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud. Willian. Rakitic. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where
it's Griezmann! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's Pinaqueta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rakitic. And it's Pedro. Now it's Giroud. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Luis Suarez. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marcos Alonso. Loftus-Cheek. Barkley. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries lifting it over. Nice little flick. Going for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception.
Barkley! And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Jordi Alba. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Willian. Giroud. He's left his man. Barkley. Pedro has a pop! And it's played forward. Messi. And the through ball is intercepted. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Giroud. And here's Pedro. Tries a shot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. And Titi. Well, that's where he wants it. Willian. Rakitic, and it's Griezmann. Messi, looking to get within range. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barkley plays a clever pass. And Titi. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Loftus-Cheek. Pedro. Conte. Pedro. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Loftus-Cheek at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He's pinged one through here. He's through, now it's a chance! He scores!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pedro looking to run onto it. Rakitic gets good distance on it. And here's Pedro. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. He's through. Crowd calling for him to real chance! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Griezmann. Barkley drives it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through to him. Barcelona have a free kick. And it's Barkley. He's in space and looking for options. Timely intervention. Kante, there's a definite foul there. Longley. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi hits one! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's Giroud! And the ball's come out!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Vidal. And it's Vidal. Umtiti. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Razpilicueta. Barkley. Kovacic. Kovacic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! And that's wide. Has a look and has a go. Conte. And time is up. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Hits one!
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sergio Ramos, and here's Benzema. He's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. And here's Benzema. Could be a chance here. Bale. Can he find a finish now? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Hazard. Gets it out wide now. Heads it! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's away! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Referee's given a throw. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Bale. Modric. Robertson. Firmino. Fabinho. And it's Bale. Rodriguez is onto it and can take it up. And the finish! Oh, that probably deserved better.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Van Dijk. Either side yet able to find the net. Oh, great ball! Henderson does well to read it and intercepts. Fabinho. Matip plays it forward. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Hazard. And it's Wijnaldum. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mane. He's got away. The defence can get it clear. Hazard. Across the field it goes. And here's Bale. Toni Kroos. Bale. Looking to break out here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Hazard. Fabinho does well there, alert. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah, he gets past his man. Jordan Henderson. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Modric. Modric. Kroos. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Bale. Bale. And here's Bale. A real chance to break. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's Mane, played out to the right. Azar. No, it's Benzema. Modric. Benzema. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum hits that long. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Clearance and very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Bale. Bale proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's a loose ball. Mane. It's the through ball. Firmino finds himself offside.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jordan Henderson gets away from his opponents. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bale. Bale. Massive leap! And they've been caught out here. Benzema has a go! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Toni Kroos. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Bale. And here's Benzema. Modric. Pings it out wide. It's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bale. Now it's Benzema. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Alisson gives chase.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexander-Arnold.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Bale! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually...
Up to meet it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Sergio Ramos really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fabinho. Mane. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Matip. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. We are already back underway. Going through. Mane has a hit. Yes, he's done it. And that might well be that.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool take the lead. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Gets up to head it! And he's straight offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Hoists it forward. Bale. Benzema. He's gone for it! Fabinho. And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. It's a promising ball. Mohamed Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Modric. Bale. He's had a shot! And the follow-up! It's in! And with Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go on better, possibly.
Tries a shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this test. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Valverde. Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Just brushed off the ball there. Matip cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. And that's been won straight back. Firmino. Oh, he's found him in... Has a hit! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Hazard. Robertson goes looking. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he's found the net.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Firmino is next up. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Madrid with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself. And he's put them 2 in front. Liverpool can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This to put them 2 up. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
The third man in the queue.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Kroos is 4th up. Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Keita is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Madrid must score here to stay in it. And there it is, the decisive kick. Liverpool taken all the way. They found the way from the spot and they have won it. A win in the most thrilling fashion.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for in a centre-half. What's more, he can really pick out a pass too. He loves the diagonals, so opposition defences...
It's Kane!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lewandowski! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Defence has got rid of that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Luka. Hits one!
Lucas Moura really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes. Lo Celso drives it forward. Lucas Moura cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lucas Moura did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavard. Now it's Muller. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Aurier positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Muller. Thiago is onto it and can take it up. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Kimmich cuts it out. Alderweireld plays it forward. Alderweireld. Javi Martinez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Lo Celso. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has gone out. Aurier. Son Heung-min. Aurier. Lucas Moura. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Muller. Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Now it's Lucas Moura. And the flag has stayed down. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kane. Kane spreads it towards the left. And it's Muller. Now it's Muller. And here's Coutinho. Goretzka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Muller. A real chance to break. Javi Martinez gets it back. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Goretzka. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Philippe Coutinho looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Kane. Lucas Moura. Can he get the shot away? Goretzka. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, what a... goes for goal! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. And here's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. Ali. He's had that put on a plate. Thiago. And now the breakaway. Now, can he capitalise? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Sissoko. Lo Celso. Ali. Dele Alli! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Pavard. Boateng goes looking. Gnabry. Cleared away. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Muller has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Lucas Moura. What an adventurous run from a defender. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Muller. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Lo Celso. Gets away from his opponents. Chance to cross here. Oh, smart save.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a look.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Lucas Moura. So time is nearly up. One final chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lucas Moura is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a fact, and the shot! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And here's Son Heung-min. Going through. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinez. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lucas Moura. He's left his man. It is quite a run he's making here. It's Kane! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Has a pop! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Gnabry. Now it's Müller. Right through the middle. Coman.
Lloris just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got options out wide. Gnabry plays it into the box. Here's a corner, good chance. Gnabry goes short. Boateng opts to play it back. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case that he's got most of the gig now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Musa Sissoko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. Oh, shooting chance! Aurier drives it forward. Lucas Moura. Kane plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Son Heung-min. Well read, he sorted that out. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Looking to get within range. Musa Sissoko. Good take, and he's had a look.
Lucas Moura. Can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now?
Kimmich. And it's Alaba. He's through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Here it is now, he's gone for it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Javi Martinez. Gnabry. What a ball this has turned out to be. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of play...
And the finish! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Italy go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Now it's Insigne. Immobile. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marco Verratti. It's a loose ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Marco Verratti. It's Verratti! It's anyone's ball.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
It's come loose. Zahavi tries to stroke it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Insigne. Kyle. Jorginho gets it back. Bernardeschi. Insigne with the foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Chance to shoot. Good idea, just poorly executed. He'll try from distance. Insigne. Now it's Immobile. Belotti. Oh, what a ball. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Belotti sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Zahavi. Zahavi clips one through. Marco Verratti. Bernardeschi. And here's Immobile. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Zahavi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zahavi, decent looking ball. Bonucci battles to win it back. Jorginho. And it's Belotti.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bernardeschi. Insigne. Italy scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jorginho. And here's Immobile. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Italy ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And here's Sahavi. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Bernardeschi got a decisive goal here. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Has a pop! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Belotti, towering header, and more and more and more. It is no contest, it is a landslide. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Immobile. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. And it's Insigne. Jorginho. That's the through ball. Goes for goal! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man. Italy totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sahavi. Decent ball.
Israel appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Bernardeschi. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Zahavi. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Israel are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Belotti. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Zahavi. Zahavi. Bernardeschi. Zahavi. He's in! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had that put on a plate. Turns and goes back. Chiellini drives it forward.